Hey there, I'm Jane Caffrey with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. In Phoenix, 2 men are in serious condition with life-threatening injuries in a hospital after a shooting early this morning near 22nd Street in Roosevelt. Police say they're still investigating exactly what happened. They have not said whether they're looking for a suspect. ABC 15 following up on several stories we've been tracking, starting with the water main break at Lewis Prison. The Arizona Department of Corrections says that water main break has now been fixed. During repairs, bottled water was given out to inmates. But some of our viewers tell us the water distribution was inconsistent and temperatures in the cells got as high as 90 degrees. They also said inmates weren't able to flush their toilets in their cells. Visitation for inmates is still canceled today. Phoenix police say they will not be filing charges after a man brought an explosive device to the Papago Park military reservation near 52nd Street in McDowell. Officials say the man told them he wanted to drop off the device at the base for proper disposal. The National Guard is emphasizing that is not the correct procedure. Officials from Luke Air Force Base collected it. We're tracking several mountain rescues around the valley today. First to Camelback Mountain's Echo Canyon Trail. Crews responded there this morning after a report of an injured hiker. She had a knee injury but wasn't able to get down after she became overheated, so crews used their big wheel stretcher to get her down that mountain. Then at South Mountain around the same time, a hiker was rescued after experiencing heat-related issues. After trying to cool the hiker down, he still wasn't able to get down on his own, so crews again used a big wheel stretcher. Both hikers were taken to hospitals in stable condition. Then over at Black Mountain Preserve near Carefree, crews rescued a hiker who became too tired to make it off the trail. They were able to help him down and he was not taken to the hospital. Well, Labor Day weekend is heating up and it will continue on into early September. ABC 15's Adam Klepp is joining us from the Salt River, seeing how locals are kicking off Labor Day weekend after a wild month of weather.
Even though it's hot this morning, that's not deterring tubers from coming out to the Salt River, though temperatures this weekend might reach 110.
I've seen 118, so I'm good.
Sarah Picard and her friends were one of the hundreds of people kicking off Labor Day weekend here. They're planning to stay hydrated.
We've got beer, tequila, vodka.
Okay, bad example. And water?
Electrolytes, Gatorade, 24-pack of water.
That's better. We also tracked down Dominic, who walked by carrying his own 40-pack.
We're going to stay hydrated, just go out, tube, have a good time.
Salt River Tubing Supervisor Matt Sass says they always encourage their customers to have fun, but also to mix in a water and practice summer safety.
We recommend at least one water an hour. Always reapply sunblock. The first time before you get on the water is not enough. Closed-toed shoes and then life jackets for sure.
While it's hotter than average this weekend.
So I've heard a lot of people say this summer that this summer really hasn't felt that bad.
Over at the National Weather Service, Isaac Smith says you'd be right if you were just comparing to the last 2 years.
But if you look at the stats, we're actually currently ranked 4th hottest summer overall in terms of average temperatures.
Hot and stormy. With a major haboob in the last week, Smith projects we're not quite yet done with monsoon season.
We still do have monsoonal moisture in the forecast for the next week or so.
The season officially ends September 30th. He says it's unlikely we go out with a bang.
But as we head into the month of September overall, they're projecting warmer and drier than normal conditions.
Even though the calendar is turning to September, Smith says we still need to be safe outside. Last year, we hit 113 degrees as late as September 27th. Adam Klepp, ABC 15 Arizona.
Happy Labor Day weekend. I'm meteorologist Justin Hobbs. Here's what we have cooking up for you as we head into our Sunday. We'll start the morning out 85 degrees, lots of sunshine in store for us. 103 by the lunch hour, going up to 109 tomorrow, putting us once again in that major heat risk. Elsewhere across the state, waking up in Sedona at 69 degrees, 40s for Flagstaff and the Canyon, mid-80s there in western Arizona. Now, western Arizona may get up to that 110 mark. Here in the city, we're up to 109. 95 for Payson, 90s for Sedona, and low 80s for Flagstaff. Now, we are going to see our monsoon storm chances chances return once we get past the Labor Day weekend. But all of Labor Day weekend, things are looking dry, at least here in the valley. 107 for us for our Monday. Overnight lows down into the upper 80s. Now, as we head into Tuesday, very low chance, only 10% for a chance for a monsoon storm. Highs at 106. Our temperatures will continue to pull back here into the week. By midweek, we're up to a 20% chance for showers at 105, and watching those overnight lows dip down to the low 80s for the late part of the week. Now, Thursday and Friday looking like our best chance for monsoon storms right now. Temperatures around the lower 100 mark and even upper 90s by Saturday.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download the free ABC 15 mobile app.